On the intro topic, I remember I was hitting up a friend of mine from high school that had a little like post-rock band that he and his friends were doing, and I was trying to get access to their music. But the song I wanted, they literally had like lost all files of.
Aww.
I'm like, nobody would have the copyright for that. It would be totally like no problem if I got a hold of that file.
I mean, we could probably like. I know Bird's been like doing some like little demo things. I bet we could probably just be like, give us like 3 seconds of something that you kind of like, but we'll never finish.
We just need to find some friend that really likes to make stuff with Fruity Loops.
That would be Bird.
I want to make stuff with Fruity Loops, and I'd be good at it too. Oh,
well, make me
shucks.
re-download
it. Wasn't for you meddling
stuck
kids.
In a tree. I got stuck in a tree.
Alright, Shell, re-download Fruity Loops.
How do I get out? How do I get out?
Oh, that's not
Help
Shell.
Me.
I'm like trying to heal Shell, and I'm like, why can't I target her? And it's Wander.
Look! Wander! Do you see my screen?
Keith, you want to go... I bet if you go cast Levitation on her, that might actually save her.
Me.
Maybe. I'm trying to find out where she is right now.
They shouldn't have put this tree here.
She's surprisingly far away.
Yeah, it
I'm
took
on
me the
my
next...
way. Don't get caught on trees.
I'm like in a... No, okay, so I slipped off the edge and behind a pine tree. The pine tree is...
you can do /stuck if things don't work.
I just somehow tried to target her via the map.
Maybe it doesn't work.
Where is she?
I'm right here.
How do I target her? Oh, there's a ramp on the other side. Wait, can I reach the ramp, though?
Oh, I'm so stuck.
There we go.
Well, you have a Hearthstone.
Yeah, but that's gonna take me all the way back to Dalaran.
This place is tiny.
Alright.
Or is this gonna be Nestingwaries?
This is a tiny continent.
Well, I'm not here to help, but I'm here to
levitate. Levitate. You can't mount yourself.
It can't do that while moving.
Oh, it's because it thinks you're falling right now.
I'm so stuck right now. This is horrible. Look, why? I'm so stuck. There's no way you guys can get me out. I'm gonna have to port out or something.
Can you Hearthstone, or are you stuck? Or you can't do that when you're falling, huh?
But Riverbend is all the way back there.
Riverbend is not very far.
That is a really bad place to put a tree because you're falling forever. Type /stuck.
I'll try it again. /stuck. No, it says type /help.
Oh, stuck doesn't work anymore?
Yeah, it used to. They might have gotten rid of it because people were cheesing it.
That's how it used to glitch into the caverns of time.
Can I try?
Did you ever experience that glitch?
Well, now I can go, but...
which glitch? Sorry, Keith?
You used to go... You could, like, platform on top of the caverns of time, and then type /stuck, and you could, like, teleport through the wall and stuff like that, and you could sneak into caverns of time before it was a dungeon.
I did not hear about that one.
I'm all the way back at the beginning of this area.
That's not so bad.
I know.
My favorite was the,
This ordeal is longer than the time it takes to fly here.
Whoa, there's a floating treasure chest here.
You're a floating treasure chest.
Dude, I got a bundle of true shot arrows. That's cool. I mean, it's mostly useless, but it was just neat to see a treasure chest just coming down the waterfall with me. Did you get it?
Yep, sure did. Gains 35 artifact power.
Nice.
Not like it matters.
Excuse me, Zaloth the Black Blade matters.
Oh, is it something your blade is saying right now?
But no, Keith is just being weirdly, in character for some reason.
Oh, excuse me, Zolotath speaks. My sword's alive.
Alright.
I'm sorry we can't all be special, but mine's alive in a person.
You're almost here. Mount up instead of running here on your
Sorry,
little
I'm getting my bearings. So, I have a 1 for meat. Oh no, that's for meat.
We're doing
Irewing.
Yeah. We're like right there too.
So it'll take us about half an hour.
Yeah, well, mean, it depends. How many trees is Shell gonna get stuck behind? Because that significantly increases travel time.
This game looks so different when it has higher settings. It's weird.
It's nice.
Because you've been playing it in this horrible mode for so long, where it barely renders.
Everything looks dark now, which is weird.
Okay, so here's the question. Our bat signal.
Did we get extra nesting wherries or no? Okay.
You're extra nesting wherry.
Because both of us chucked our signal up at the same time. I was hoping we get a small army of Yeah, I was just hoping we get a small army of nesting wherries.
Small army of nesting wherries?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we do have a small army of nesting wherries. Oh, you mean all the people that just showed up? I didn't even see them.
Yeah.
I thought you were misnaming
I guess they did actually bring a number.
I thought you were misnaming the boss. I'm like, that's not it. It's called Irewing. And then I thought you meant the little dwarf girls that we've been running around with.
Plumage from it.
Well, we do have a small army of those.
Yeah.
Okay, here, seeing as we're next to the tunnel, let's just continue on and get the, well, I guess we're pretty close to the nesting wherry camp. Let's turn that in.
I'm like, I don't know what he's trying to say.
Well, there's a tunnel right here that you're gonna go past. The tunnel leads us to the next quest area that we're supposed to go to.
But aren't we supposed to hand this in?
But yeah,
I think we even went through the whole tunnel already before, didn't we?
No, not that one. We went through the other one.
To the other one.
Yeah.
Yay! Everything looks the same.
Oh.
What is this, Borderlands?
What a World of Warcraft, like one zone that just doesn't look like any of the other zones.
For a while, that's what Burning Crusade was.
Nice.
Yeah, that's true. Burning Crusade did... I miss Zangarmarsh.
Okay, so let's see what Hemet Nessingwary says now.
No, I have shoulders again.
Okay, who's gonna read for him?
Oh, right, I forgot.
You're gonna read for him, because no one else can see it.
When we were out hunting on the coast, we ran into this ridiculous lad in a costume. He says he's trying to blend in with the Murlocs, but I'm pretty sure he's just not right in the head. One of ours stayed behind to keep an eye on him when we headed back to camp. Mind checking it out? You can ask Tamara over there for a ride. Okay. And that was it? Where's Tamara? Oh,
Dead
she's the flight master.
Forever. And she's never coming back.
Send me to Shipwreck Cove, please. Are we doing that?
Where's Shipwreck Cove?
It must be by the coast, or do you just want to continue with what we're doing now?
Let's see, what else is there to do here?
Shipwreck Cove is directly to the north, so yeah, we might as well do it. Where's Tamara?
Should we finish the Screeching Crag?
Oh,
shit, he went. Whatever.
Oops.
Well, I only have a couple quests left in the area.
I only have the Bloodstorm Tribe, Witches of the Sky. I don't have that quest. I have the Skies of High Mountain.
No, the Screeching Crag is a map thing.
Oh.
It's an area completion conquest thing.
Oh, I only have Witches of the Sky visible.
Oh, well. On we go.
Oh yeah, we never did the Screeching Crag. Well, we can do that if we want to.
I've done the Screeching Crag without you guys. Yeah, sorry.
There's no quests to be done with that area, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I mean, we can do it if we really want to.
I mean, she already went, so I already went.
Yep. I'm going.
We're on our way. I like this eagle.
My shoulders are back and they look stupid.
Look at the adventure guide, by the way. They've
I don't like WoW shoulders.
Yeah, it actually looks even nicer now. If I do Group Finder, it's okay.
Yay, my outfit's starting to look more cohesive.
We would actually get access to Assault on Violet Hold. So I wonder if we get a shit ton more money if we did the dungeons, the like random dungeon button, once we all hit 110.
I would still like to complete Ashara and...
Well, yeah, I'd like to too, but if it's one of those where we can do it while we're doing other things, like the heroic versions or something.
Okay, so we have Shipwreck Cove and... Oh, there's the guy in the Murloc suit over here.
There are so many suggested dungeons.
Yes.
Murky, you need to get stronger. The fate of the coast depends on you.
Did they got rid of scenarios, didn't they? Oh, that's probably for the best. I was actually kind of looking forward to those.
Oh, there's actually a thing up here, too. Shipwreck Cove, Sabotage, the Swamp.
Scenarios were a thing for Cataclysm and Pandaria, where there's 3-man dungeons that didn't require the standard class makeup. So you could do it with whomever, as long as you were, like, kind of competent and not all healers for some bizarre reason.
Did this game ever add a, like, send to bank button? Because it needs one.
No, but that would be really nice.
So he's gonna read for King Murgle.
Okay, so King Murgle. I want to look at this guy. Can I get a
he's
look at his
definitely
face
a Murloc.
in there?
He's dressed as a Murloc.
He's a bug-eyed Murloc suit.
Oh, it's from the fake PETA people.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
The swamp rock Murloc's favorite thing to do is cause shipwrecks with their makeshift lighthouse. Murlocs are fascinating, but these are ruthless. We must save this coast. I have been raising this young Murloc, Murky. We need to help him become stronger, so he can teach the tadpoles to be better than their elders.
Nature versus nurture.
I appreciate Murloc kind far too much to tell you to go kill all the adults. What we should be doing is setting up the next generation to be more peaceful. Murky is the best representative of this. Bring him to talk to the Murloc tadpoles. He'll get them on our side.
Okay, so if you talk to 10 tadpoles.
All huff, all puff.
Murky is my favorite little fella. However, in order to lead a change in the Murloc population here, he needs some awesome abilities. There's a lot of pufferfish in the water. I think that could be a good resource for him. Kill and collect their eggs for Murky.
Okay. And lastly, slime time.
Murky's a growing boy. He needs to eat. What better than slime weed for a young Murloc? There's plenty of it around the water amongst the Murlocs. Swim through it and feed Murky.
Okay, feed Murky. Give Murky powers.
Do we just
Let
have
Murky talk.
We do just have a bubble here with bubble.
With little Murky.
Yep,
you
with
can
little
see
Murky.
his
And we also have a
underwear
star.
through his unzipped suit.
He just ate that.
It's weird how Murgle's so high detailed and rendered, and Murky is so incredibly low detailed and like polygonal, like a PS1 character.
Yeah. They didn't really bother to update that model, but then again, most people aren't looking at it very often.
Murky's always just been the that really old like BlizzCon reward.
All the pufferfish are over here, guys.
Yeah, but there's a star up here.
Oh.
Which we should probably be doing.
I want to be a star. The Murky noises.
Oh yeah, Crab Rider,
Gerbil. Rock.
Wow, you can ride over seaweed and Murky will just eat it up.
Makes life easier on us.
Well, he went down fast.
Well, no, that was just his crab. Now we fight the real guy who's going down just as fast.
Slightly delayed fast death.
Yes.
There's a lot of people here.
Well, yeah, we also have at least a friend. I can't really tell. There's kind of just a pileup of people and corpses and pets.
This is why you're supposed to scale.
Oh, hey, the tadpoles are here. Negotiate.
Tadpole trust gained. There's that.
That is actually pretty great.
That tadpole trust goes fast.
Yeah, it does.
I don't even see them. Where are they?
Aw, they disappear when someone talks with them.
Yeah, well, I mean, we pretty much got to all of them. There's more all over the place.
I'm finding myself pressing shift to run faster.
This game actually really could probably use a sprint button.
Probably.
Well, that's what mounts are for, I suppose.
I guess. I gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
At all costs.
Yes.
I forget, did we kill the pufferfish or the eggs just sitting around somewhere?
We killed them.
Okie dokie. Oh, there's the loot.
How do I incite
couldn't find
them?
its body to loot.
It's not letting me attack.
Try harder.
You know, we actually have no idea if Murky...
Whoa! My whole skill bar went away. Why?
It's gonna be a day.
It's because you did Control 2 or something like that.
It's gonna be a special day.
What?
Here, stop.
What?
Do you see that 2 directly in the bottom center of your screen?
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
Oh,
So do I do Control 1?
She went to page 2.
Yeah, she went to page 2 and she doesn't know.
Yeah,
you
behind
can
the scenes, Shell, there's actually like 10 pages of skill bars.
Yeah, if you want to hot swap between them.
I've never seen anyone use them.
I did when I, like...
There's just not that many buttons to press. You already have
vanilla,
a lot.
There were. If you were a warrior...
You know, even in vanilla, there's always been so many on-screen bars that always felt weird to have so many pages.
I had, like, a specific set for when I was, like,
Like, even warriors auto-switch to different pages when they change stances.
That's true.
So, like, you never had to use the weird custom pages that the game had.
I wonder... I might have used those, actually, when, before I knew about the extra bars that you could get on your screen.
Oh, that'd be probably it. Because those were definitely always there, too. And, like, it just always made more sense than adding a bunch of pages that you can't see all the time. But even then, yeah, like, there just weren't that many buttons. I don't know what you're gonna do with, like, 10 pages.
Well, now they really limited the number of skills.
Oh, shit, there's more stars over here if you guys want to come to me.
I found the shipwreck supplies. Oh, that's just, environmental.
Yeah, that's just the sabotage.
I still need one more set of
pufferfish the star and it vanished.
Oh. Are they underwater?
I assume it died.
Yeah, they're in the water.
Oh yeah, no, player just killed both of them. I'll just hang out here.
Why?
They'll be back. Yeah, they're already back. Maybe? No, never mind. It's somebody else. What?
Yes, got pufferfish.
There's a star up there. Captured survivor.
Yeah. So. They just respawned.
It's Merklurker. Kill Merklurker.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
He is dying way fast.
I got stuck on a rock.
That's okay. He respawns real quick.
By the time I got there, he was already getting pushed into Shadow Word death territory.
Yeah, that hunter is no slouch.
Artifact power.
I couldn't get there in time.
He will respawn shortly.
I mean, I see sparkles around.
Yeah, you probably got it then. You're in our party, so I can't imagine that...
I did get Valiant's Glory, which is artifact power, and Swamp Rock Salvage Band.
Yeah, you got it then.
The Murlocs! Why are you killing the Murlocs? You can't tell our friend when we get back, he'll be traumatized.
He didn't want us to kill the parents.
Well, we're assholes.
And we got 100% for the area as well.
Too late.
You need to own your own asshole, Wonder.
I mean, I poop out of it, so I assume I own it, but...
Ew, guys, ew.
What?
Your asshole's actually just licensed.
I got a lease on a new butthole.
Yeah, it's like Steam games. You only have it for as long as they let you have it.
Okay, so are you guys gonna hand it in?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm on my way.
I thought there was a second star that was over here, but either it's like some kind of...
was. There's people everywhere.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised at how active today is.
You guys can start reading. I'm on my way.
Okay, well, Carl has to do the voice.
Yeah, I gotta get over there.
Oh.
I'm on my way too. I was watching a Orc Death Knight fight. He has really cool green sword looking things. I was jealous.
Death Knights probably have massive weapons.
I just couldn't look away from the musculature. I mean, the weapons and armor. Yes. All
right. Nature versus nurture.
Murky's gained quite the following, hasn't he? Perhaps they can help him out.
All puff.
Pufferfish have this impressive ability of exploding. It could be a powerful tool for Murky.
Oh no, poor Murky.
The pufferfish will be a perfect resource for Murky. I'll just whip up a spell to make them grow more quickly. All he has to do now is throw, then boom!
And slime time. Murky seems to have gotten a very strong slime ability due to the slime weed. Fantastic.
So they're gonna essentially use pufferfish to blast enemies.
Yes.
Okay, so I thought for a moment that they were gonna try to give him pufferfish
and make
powers.
him explode.
And that would be terrible.
Okay, Murlocs, the next generation.
The time has come. Murky and his followers need a place to hide out and train, away from the mature Murlocs, so that they can prepare to take over in the future. There's a nice cave not too far away. The only problem is it's filled with Makura. This would be a good base for the tadpoles. Murky must go show them what for. Mind meld with Murky and his egg, and show him how it's done.
That was mind meld. The next generation. That was just all Star Trek right there.
Yes. All right, and the other one is the Clawdacity.
The leader of the Cave Moss Makura, Clawdacity, has been ordering raids into the Cave Moss village to steal the young for snacks.
No, it's Clawdacious.
Clawdacious, yeah.
Like bodacious.
I know.
Man.
This isn't gonna do it all. In order to prove their power, Murky and the tadpoles must destroy him as well. This is a job for Murlocs. Mind meld with Murky and his egg, and show him how it's done.
What the fuck?
Okay, let us mind meld.
Okay.
We have become...
Wow, you can see the JPEGing on the eyes if you zoom in. But the helmet is clearly custom done and the rest of it. This is weird.
The mind meld button is a fishing icon when you click on it. That's weird.
Yeah, I ain't questioning it.
I am. Okay. I just did. You can't stop me.
And we're just called Murky at this point. We're all Murky.
I'm a bit surprised that this guy didn't mind meld with Murky. Yeah. How did we mind meld with Murky?
I don't know.
It's weird.
So are we just controlling his actions?
Guess so.
This is the one time they just give up on the idea that the other people are not you. we're just copies of the same thing this time. They don't try to pretend that you guys are different from me or anything. Rawr.
Go, pufferfish.
So Murky is functionally stronger than every WoW character ever, right?
He is very strong, yes.
He's a level 110 Murloc that can take on entire armies and probably could, save the world from molten core and stuff like that, no problem.
Yeah, he could definitely fight Onyxia pretty even-handedly.
MMORPGs make no sense when you think about them. Stop thinking about it. It's all bullshit.
Oh, did you use the March of the Murlocs one?
Yeah. I was kind of expecting it would be I'd summon people to fight for me, but no.
You can summon an exploding pufferfish, which
Look,
is pretty
that
amusing.
Conch. It's so cute.
Let's see. Where's the boss? I'm heading.
He's straight ahead.
Head for the boss.
Exploding pufferfish. It's just silly.
You know, this is silly.
I think we were talking about it before, but pufferfish is actually a delicacy in places like Japan, except it's very difficult to prepare without remaining poisonous.
Yep, there was a period in the 90s where for some reason movies couldn't shut up about that. And every movie had to acknowledge this weird delicacy that you can die from eating. And just it kept showing up over and over again. I want to say that James Bond or some other spy characters are all had to eat this potentially dangerous thing in part of their mission, and it just kept coming up. I'm like, come on, script writers. It got so weird at some point.
So I was reading about it because first off, I suppose, today is the day that will live in infamy and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, I wonder what kind of news is going on in Japan regarding Pearl Harbor Day and stuff. And most of the articles for today were about how new studies showed that about 50% of the single Japanese population, or maybe it's just that singletons aren't in relationships, and that about half of them have never had any kind of physical intimacy with people, and then how people are resorting to marrying their friends because they can't find partners. And it was interesting. And I mean, the birth rate was about 8 children per 1,000 people. and how they're predicted to have their population decrease immensely. Like there are villages with only one child in the schoolhouse, and it's sort of sad. But it's just interesting because it's just a stark contrast with like anime and
quest.
Sorry. Okay, fine. Go read the quest.
Oh, the Clawdacity.
You did it! Berkey will make a great leader for the next generation of the Murlocs here. I can't help but feel sad over losing my little buddy, but you gotta let him go sometime.
And then quest reward. Alright, do we have a follow-up? The answer is no, we're done. Well, that was...
And we're transformed back.
That was actually pleasantly
So they have a new enclave to live in solitude.
I think I immediately just replaced the shoulders I just replaced.
Happens.
I'm a little wary of replacing my... Actually, no, I do want to replace my legs.
Yeah. I'm gonna replace my leg. Let me just unscrew this femur and...
Unscrew this femur.
Yes.
It's
okay,
weird.
now I have a completely matching set. That's cool.
I thought we were in their minds, but then we just spawned there after the quest as normal people. I'm like, well, shouldn't we be back in camp right now?
Yeah, should we have, like,
Did we literally enter their body as a spirit and then re-manifest ourselves afterwards?
Yeah, they didn't even bother to, like, sit down and say, like, I've got this device that mind melds you. It's just like, nope, you're gonna do it. It's like, yes.
Yeah, it's the skill you've always had. You're so good at it. It's everyone's favorite characteristic about you is how good you are at jumping into people's brains.
I mean, to be fair, over the course of the World of Warcraft the series expansions, we have been in other people's bodies
and
frequently.
And in other people's bodies in other times.
Am I...
Was that
I'm
like
on
the one quest up here?
Tier.
Oh, is this the dungeon? What the...
It seems like that was like the one quest up here. Like I don't see anything. I don't see anything else.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
Maybe we should go down to the Bloodhoof tribe
Yeah, we're going
now.
to the Bloodhoof tribe next.
What a strange little corner to put that in.
I'm lost, I think.
So now we're going back to Witchwood High Mountain for the Blood Totem
Vision
tribe.
of hell yeah. Level 112 humanoid.
Wait, what are you looking at?
There's a giant ghost down here. Thing.
Oh.
Yep.
So how did you get from
her?
pufferfish delicacy to the decline of Japanese populations?
Because we were talking about Japan. Oh, that was something I had read this morning. It was something
we had a conversation about this. Shell likes talking, and if it's moderately relevant in her head, that's okay.
Whoa.
Somebody's fighting it down there.
You were all like, today's the day that lives in infamy.
No,
I'm like, I thought you were talking about. I thought you were about to give us a story about how like somebody finally died from pufferfish or something. And out of nowhere, then you start talking about population decline. I'm like, where? I'm like, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. It's gonna. She's gonna tie it up. It's gonna be relevant.
It never will.
But then it kept going. I'm like, I'm confused now.
That's okay. I was sitting there being like, we had this conversation like an hour ago. That's why I'm always grumble about these things, because I've already had this conversation before with her.
Are we walking by a random scripted event? Oh no, people are actually fighting it, huh?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Giant tentacle monsters.
I was just gonna go to the next quest.
I am too.
There's a star over here. Bodash the Hoarder.
Fuck. Where are you, Keith? You're there.
Yeah, you went past
me. We got separated again.
You missed Bodash?
You want me to come back and help with Bodash?
I mean, do you want loot from Bodash?
I'll come help with Bodash.
This Asclepius might go after him.
I'm flying past Bodash, though.
Asclepius might go after him right now. No, he's running away.
I'm pretty close. I'll be back.
Oh, did you find
I
Jiffy?
will be there.
Yeah, she flew.
It's
I'm on the flight.
You don't need Bodash horsemen. It's fine. Wander needs to experience the most right now.
Yep.
And I don't, but I'm here, so I'm actually really close. I'm already more than halfway to 110 compared to where we started today.
Oh, you said I'm at like a third to get to 110.
I need 20%.
There's Bodash the horseman.
Yep.
It'd be great. Wait, he's just holding a murloc in one hand.
That's another one of my depressing shows that I recommend to people to ruin their day.
BoJack Horseman actually looks like something I would be. Well, he's lost his murloc.
It's every sad episode of Futurama. It's like see more butts over and over again. How much Seymour can you take in your life, Wanderbot?
This is really confusing. So
what?
He chucked a murloc. Apparently, like his murloc in his hand that he has again.
There's four.
At Squancheroo, directly next to us, which was really confusing because it kind of looked like the dwarf spawned out of the murloc. I was really confused as to where Squancheroo came from.
From Squanchtendo, obviously.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
That's the one game I'm mad I can't play.
Which one?
The, office worker, tax attorney, I don't know. The game from Rick and Morty people.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I want to play it, but I don't have VR, and I'm not getting VR for a 20-minute funny thing.
Yeah.
I just want to experience that because they're funny. Also, there's nothing about that experience that requires VR besides the fact that it just is a VR game. It's just a game where you stand still and move objects around.
Well, when we're bigger and more famouser,
yeah, I need to be so famous that I literally live in a different place that has room for setting up VR in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, VR takes up so much space. I can't even use a Kinect where I live right now. Eesh. I made a mistake. I walked into Sea-Scrog and they're not happy.
I just ran past them. I found fell totems. They're not happy with me either.
If I remember correctly, for a Kinect you basically need like a big 10 by 10 completely empty space.
Oof.
And in my experience, basically nobody has that space unless they live alone in a full house. And they have that one. They almost always have one or two rooms that are completely empty. But
I've always wondered about that.
Apartments and stuff, generally, people don't have that kind of empty space. And even Andrew's place, like, he has a full house, but like their front room is like a TV and like an L-shaped couch and stuff like that. Like, they literally don't have that kind of room.
He lives with people now, right? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Who?
Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Like what I mean by that is that just like you literally can't reasonably use it unless you just have a room you don't use in your house because you're so rich.
Alright, Keith, I think it's better if we just Hearthstone back and then Flight Master.
Right, I should say so rich or so southern.
I rescind that statement. I'm standing next to a Flight Master and almost flew away like a jackass.
We're on a Thunder Totem, right?
Away. No, we're going to
Blood Totem Tribe.
The Witchwood.
Yep.
In High Totem. There's a Flight Master if you go to where I am.
Witchwood.
You'll get a Flight Master pretty quick that'll take you.
My set is not completely matching. My chess piece is gray rather than purple.
Are there any paths to go over this damn wall?
There's a Flight Master. Just keep driving. You'll get there.
Whoop, that might hurt. Oh yeah, that hurt. Everything's fine. It's been astonishing how almost nothing looks fun on VR so far, though.
Yeah, there's like one or two.
They could probably do fun adventure games and stuff.
But the problem is, right now it's, like when the Wii came out, there were all those, like, dumb, gimmicky motion control
Aren't the
games.
best VR games the ones that you have to go to, like, a laser tag place for? Because I know that they have those experiences where they put a VR set on you, but you have, like, prop weapons, and there are walls to some kind of maze, like the interior of a ship or something, and then you have aliens coming out at you from the dark. And because the environment is built the exact same way that you're experiencing in the game, if you touch a wall, you're going to touch a wall because it's what's actually built there to match the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think those are the really cool virtual reality
but
games.
That's less real life and more like go to an amusement park that has something set up.
Yeah.
That's not a consumer product situation, really.
No, it isn't good for consumer products, but it's a way for... At that point, yeah.
One of my issues is that the most interesting VR games so far aren't interesting because they're VR, they're interesting just because they do interesting things with two people saying different things compared to each other.
Oh.
Like,
do they have to work together then?
Like Keep Talking or Everyone Explodes or whatever variation of the name is. Like, that's cool, but also there's no reason it has to be a VR game. And in fact,
it's not a VR game to begin with.
Yeah, but I mean, like the central marketing gimmick is the VR version, but there's no reason to play it in VR besides just wanting to use your VR. And same goes for one I saw recently, where one person sees a top-down view of an entire building, the other person's trying to infiltrate it in first person.
Wait, why are you all the way down south?
I don't have a flight path up there, so I had to come to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get to you, kind of. I think
there's a tunnel there. There's a tunnel there.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Right, something glitched out with mine.
I saw one interesting recently where one person has a normal view of a top-down map that shows all the traps and stuff in an area, and the other person's navigating it in first person to avoid all the traps, but they don't know where any of them are, so they have to be guided vocally by the other person that's watching the map. And that's a cool idea. But there's also no reason to play it in VR. You could just play it with a mouse and keyboard, and it's like I can't find anything that I can't find any gameplay concepts that are made possible by VR. Really, it's just a gimmick for immersion, kind of. But I'm interested in things a little bit more. But I'm interested in like the game design concepts and not like the fact that the camera matches your head movements.